Hey there, guys. How are you today? Happy Monday. I am in Florida. This is Christy Data, and welcome to the Data Fit Show. So, today's episode, we are going to be talking about some travel tips that I'd love to share with you, and I hope you find them valuable while you are prepping for your fitness competition. So, I am running around with my corporate job this week throughout the state of Florida, and you could probably go, oh my God, what's she going to do with her food? How is she going to do this? How gym and workout and all the things, right? So the first few times that I was traveling when I was prepping for previous shows, it was chaos. I was just a hot mess express, just wondering how the heck am I going to get this stuff done? So the first thing that I look for are the hotels that I'm going to stay in. So if you can find like an all suites type hotel, I know that a couple of brands that I like are Homewood Suites by Hilton or Residence Inn by Marriott. So they're great because they're like little mini apartments and they have like a pretty decent kitchen. So you probably have a refrigerator and a microwave and, things to cook with a little bit. I mean, some of them have ovens, but not a lot of them do. And I love that because then I can just go to the grocery store and not have to worry about the little mini fridge that you get in most hotels and figure out how I'm going to jam it all in there. So that's my first tip, is try and find one of those types of hotels that have like a mini kitchen in it. And then you can also cook up some of your stuff too, which makes life super easy because at least I know what's going in it. I also travel with this amazing food scale by OXO, and it's called Good Grips. And I know this is probably backwards on the video, but I travel with my food scale. It's super easy, light, convenient, uses AAA batteries. So I love this. I do take it with me. Let's see what else. Travel bags for food. So just an FYI, if you are flying with your food, make sure that your freezer packs that are going to keep your food cold are completely solid. I've had to throw away some of the ones that actually fit into the bags specifically by TSA because the freezer packs themselves were not completely frozen. So tip number one. I have a couple of different bags that I use. This is a bigger trip, so I'm trying a new bag, which worked out amazing because I packed in about 3 days worth of meals. So I'm going to show you the bag right here. This is it. It's got a little section for some stuff in here. It's also got a top section that you can put a bunch of containers. And the name of the company that makes this is called Fit and Fresh. And I was able to actually kind of double up with this bag, and it was super light and convenient. It's got a little pouch on the side too to put your shaker cup. And they have these incredible little containers, and I'll show you these here, that are actually snapped onto each other. Pretty cool, right? And they provide a couple of ice packs. I also like the 6-Pack Fitness brand. I have 2 different bags by them. One is a little bit smaller, so if it's a quick overnight trip, I can pack in a few different meals. So this is what one of their containers looks like. It's nice and sealed, doesn't leak, which is amazing. And then this is one of their larger containers. So I was actually able to take all 6 of the containers that the Fresh and Fit bag I just showed you. Hold on, let me just make sure that company is right. Yep, Fit and Fresh, sorry about that. The Fit and Fresh bag. Not only use the containers that they provided, but I was able to take all of these, my 6-pack fitness containers. So there's 3 of the smaller and 3 of the larger, so 6. So that's 12 containers. And then I also just used the same ice packs that go with the 6-pack fitness and stuffed them in the side. And I had a pretty hectic travel day. Flights canceled, everything else, and all of my meals were able to stay cold. I was able to stay on track, obviously drink all of my water. So those are the 2 different brands that I use. And then this week as well, when I go to Whole Foods, which I absolutely am grateful for every time I travel when I'm on prep, I will actually do a live video grocery shopping for what I prep for and what I'm looking for. And I'm very specific about ingredients and whether something's baked or fried or has extra stuff on it. So it's pretty cool. But again, if you find those hotels that have the mini kitchens, you can always try and purchase some things. Like I'll be buying egg whites and some mushrooms and some spinach, and I can whip those up really easily in a pan on a stovetop. So that makes life a little bit easier. What else? I also travel with Ziplock bags with my vitamins and my supplements, which makes life super easy. And yeah, that's pretty much it for today's episode, you guys. And then just stay on point. And if there's a moment where you feel like you're kind of falling off or you're not prepared, I would Google research maybe the city that you're going to, and depending upon how long you're there, and see if there are any meal prep services. I know that a lot of major cities have this. So Miami has a few where I'll be ending my trip towards the end of this week. But you can also Google and look up meal prep services. Some of them even have storefronts that you can actually go in and pick and choose your meals. And that's a great way to kind of ask what's in the meals, if there's any specific sauces or things, because, we have to kind of be careful of that when we're choosing our meals. Other than that, just, I bring a refillable water bottle with me constantly, and I try to still get my gallon of water in a day. And I love the Defiance Fuel brand. I'm an ambassador for them. So if you guys ever want to check them out, and my discount code for that is DataFit. So defiancefuel.com is the website. That's pretty much it for today, you guys. And then later this week, I will jump back on here and we'll be walking through Whole Foods and what I get to pick and choose while I'm traveling to stay on plan. All right, you guys. So please share this episode with at least 3 people that you know would be interested in learning more, or even yourself if you are curious about what it takes to kind of do all the things to get prepped for a show. So lots of great episodes coming up. I'm so grateful that I get to share all of this information with you guys. You can follow me on Instagram at Christy Data. I'm also on Facebook, and I have a YouTube channel, Christy Data. So you'll get to see me live talking into the phone and sharing the pictures of all of the items I discussed today. So have an amazing day. Get out there, get sweaty, move your body the best way you know how. Get some amazing nutrition in there. That's what fuels you from the inside out. And always do that thing that makes your soul sing, you guys. Have a beautiful day.